Boxing out of the red corner from Palm Beach Boxing, Michael Bellman. And boxing out of the blue corner from Square Circle, Xavier Augusto. Let's hear it for these two young men.
Speak loud.
All right, Dan Oliver with Sean Flynn back at the Royal Palm Beach PAL Boxing Fall Festival. This is the 12th of 12 boxing matches that we have experienced tonight. A lot of terrific action. And what we're ending up with here is Michael Bellman, 13 years old, 100 pounds in the red, going against Xavier Augusto in the blue from Square Circle Boxing and Royal Palm Beach. So the blue corner is the home team, and actually Bellman is from Royal Palm Beach too. So they're both the home team, but different boxing clubs. Royal Palm Beach PAL for Bellman, and Square Circle Boxing Academy for Augusto. We have a little pause in the action, and we have another guest. Would you like to introduce him, Sean?
Thank you, Dan. Yes, we've got a parent here, Tristram Moore. Thanks for being on the set here, Trist, with the Police Athletic League. Trist is a father of 2 Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office deputies who are heavily involved in the Police Athletic League. And I'm sure he doesn't want me to brag on him, but he's a Hall of Fame Air Force pilot, jet pilot, and also was a basketball player for the Air Force. And he's got a pretty great athletic resume here, but most importantly, he's a great father with 2 great kids with the Sheriff's Office. Thanks for being here, Trist.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm glad I didn't know it was going to be this big a deal when I came over. It's really,
we're making it a big deal.
Boy, it's a nice setup, and this is my first match I'm going to watch, but apparently it's the last one.
Yep.
So that's great.
Well, you know, I know you've got a lot of athletic experience, maybe not specific to boxing, or maybe I'm wrong, but you could help us call this last match here with the red and the blue corner.
Okay.
Well, they are not lacking for enthusiasm, we'll say that. They've come out swinging. Again, Bellman in the red, Augusto in the blue.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Augusto after he made sure before this tournament started that we had his correct spelling of that name.
Well, they actually had it on the sheet, Xavier Augusta. So that's not even close to Xavier Augusto. So I don't blame him.
Definitely.
All right.
Talk about discipline and attention to detail. Key to success, a life skill.
There you go.
And I'm sure Michael Bellman's got a lot of that too. And I think we had a Bellman earlier tonight, Alexander. So they might be brothers.
They are. Absolutely. Yep.
And Trist, thanks for being on. You know, being a proud father of not just 2 Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office deputies, one being Lieutenant Trist Moore of Green Acres, and Jason Moore of District 1. Can you tell us what it's like to be a proud father of 2 deputies, but that were also former professional baseball players? What's that like, sir?
Yeah, well, it's nothing like it being a father of 2 super kids, as well as my daughter, who was a nurse practitioner. But my boys grew up playing lots of sports. They were playing football, basketball, baseball, and baseball seemed to be their chosen profession. Both of them made the major leagues. Tris played for the Tigers for 1 year, and Jason played 5 years for 3 teams. He was drafted by the Padres in the 3rd round. And his senior year in high school, Westminster Christian, he was Mr. Florida Baseball.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, Jason Moore following after Alex Rodriguez and getting that Mr. Baseball title. That's amazing. And you know, these 2 young men again in there slugging it out the last match of the night. And I'm sure their parents are proud.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Augusto really started that 2nd round with determination. I think he was a little angry about something that happened at the end of the 1st round, but now seems to be settling in. And that's amazing to have you know, have one kid make the major leagues. To have two, I mean, you got to feel like you won the lotto in a way.
I did. Now they're both police officers, and I'm equally proud of them. They're doing great jobs as a police officer in the police force.
That's great.
So I'm real proud of them. But this match, to me, what little I know about it, they seem to be even weight, even age, and right now, the pretty even match. I'd see probably the guy with the most stamina is going to probably come on the top.
And it is exactly what they try to do when they match these boxers up, is they try to get them as close as age and weight as possible, and experience. That's also a very, very important thing. They will not put a kid with no experience against someone who's been boxing for 4 years.
Right. That's very.
And it adds to the safety for the and the confidence building of a young person, you know, to match them up properly.
Nobody wins in a mismatch.
Absolutely. You know, and the parents out there that are involved, the volunteers, all a part of the community effort. You know, Trist, I know you are heavily involved as a grandfather, you know, picking up the kids, taking them to sporting events, and back to that team effort that you have to have successful events like this.
Yeah. And we're seeing some of the action from that second round, and you can see that Augusto was very determined to start that. Well, Bellman in the red, he likes basketball, football, and swimming, so a well-rounded athlete. And Augusto, he likes to DJ. He likes producing fire beats at home. I'm not sure what that is.
Well, I tell you, he's obviously, in his young life here, he's passionate about a lot of different things, boxing and music included, and you can see the passion in him coming forward right now.
Yep.
And with Bellman, I got to give Coach Bill Connors credit. He's got Bellman using his feet, even though Augusto might have him out experienced here a little bit, maybe with some gym time. Bellman's key to success is using those feet to move and use the entire ring to keep a safe distance, if you notice what Bellman's doing right now.
I also like what Bellman wrote on his form when, under the line of titles one, he said, "Not yet, coming soon." Like the confidence there.
Definitely.
So, yeah, Augusto, definitely the flashier boxer. But Bellman is no shrinking violet either. So a good even bout here.
Look at how he's using his legs there, Dan. See how he used and got away? That goes back to him, number one. Listen. Good right hand. Good right hand.
That got hurt.
Look how he got his hands up here. He wants to finish, Dan. Even though he's hurt right now, he's a little rattled.
Yeah.
He wants to finish this match. Great call by the ref to give him a little time.
Yeah. Augusto, now he's giving a warning here. Not exactly sure what that was for.
He's going in for the finish.
Augusto's trying to finish it, yeah.
And Bellman ties up to survive at the end. Crucial, and his coach is proud of what he just did.
That was quite a right hand that he took. We'll probably show it in the replay here, but
stiff jab.
It's coming up.
Jab sets everything up.
He just set his feet and really nailed it. And like you say, for Bellman to even be still standing is pretty impressive.
The will, the desire. You see how he put his hands up? He's basically telling the ref and everybody in here, I'm finishing this. No matter what, win, lose, I'm going to be standing at the end. And that's a lesson to be learned. And when you listen to this, Michael Bellman, you and your brother, Xavier Augusto, be proud of what you did here tonight.
Yeah, a fine display. All right, so I guess it will still be a decision, not necessarily a technical knockout. So we're getting down.
Excellent last bout of the night. Excellent last bout. And we have the winner, boxing out of the blue corner, from Square Circle, Xavier
You know, the
Ledford
warning might have
for
been
Michael
in reference to
Bellman.
maybe some sportsmanlike
Excellent job,
conduct.
guys.
You see
Excellent
great
bout.
sportsmanship now by Bellman and by Augusto. You know, emotion. These kids are passionate. Sometimes in that passion, they might lose a little focus on the sportsmanlike stuff, but that's why they're here to learn.
Yeah. Well, some terrific, terrific boxing tonight. And I want to thank all of you for joining us, Sean as well, and all of our guests. Thanks for joining us from Royal Palm Beach for the Fall Festival Boxing Tournament. It has been a blast. And we'll be back, of course, with more boxing action in the future from PBSO and Sheriff Rick Bradshaw.